I kept one of those business plans for a while because I was projecting like, I'll be making $1 billion in 3 years. And she was like, shut up. Like, don't show anyone that.
I pull up to the window, the top of the U-Haul hits the fucking thing. And it was so comical. Me and my friend are laughing. Like, I wasn't laughing at the time, but this lady opens the window, looks up and goes, oh no.
We happened to find the boat, so I hopped on it, and there's a Springer Spaniel doggy going,
yeah.
well, you're going with either throw the Springer Spaniel overboard or put him in the head, you know. So the old Springer Spaniel goes in the head, and off we go from St. Thomas over to St. John.
Full PTSD, hid behind one of they had a whole hall of slot machines. I was hiding behind a slot machine. And then when I came out, there's a long bar, and the bartender who's tending bar, he came out as well. So it's like, all right, I'm not the only chicken here. There's another guy chicken with me.
She stands on the bar and she's like, everyone shut the fuck up. Teddy's coming back. It's his birthday. We're doing the kitty cat dance. And then she just busted right into it. And it's like, when Teddy walks in, we're all doing this. Lick, 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 ear, 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 paw, 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 litter box, and just kept doing it until everyone on the bar was doing it, and then Teddy came in and we all did it.
Long story short, I ended up testifying against her in court because she had asked me to help frame someone else for the murder. And so I said, no, I wasn't going to tell, it's your mom. I didn't do it because it was the right thing. I ended up testifying because she ended up trying to pin the murder on my brother. And so then I went and testified against her in court. She was found guilty and sentenced to 60 years in prison, 30 with good behavior. And so that whole experience was crazy.
For any of you that are looking at going down the path of running your own company, of doing your own thing, I always try and encourage people not to, because it's a different life. It's a different animal. It is stressful beyond belief, and you'll probably cry yourself to sleep many nights. But that being said, if you are the right person to do it, you'll ignore what I say and you'll do it anyway.
There has to be a thin vein of insanity in every entrepreneur. You have to be insane. A little bit mad.
He was an evil little child, and he loved to instigate. And of course, because I'm the older one, he would be wailing on me, beating the shit out of me. But then I would retaliate, and then he'd start crying.
Like one day I was looking out the window in my cubicle, and I was like, man, men used to like sail across oceans and shit, not knowing what's on the other side. And here I am just sitting here afraid to just walk out the door.
This is the stuff that people who are looking for homes, especially people like me who have been in Austin and know these neighborhoods and grow up there, their family lives around there, and they want to stay close to home. Seeing this, it is soul crushing.
What it takes to be an entrepreneur is wanting to be an entrepreneur and just having a realistic expectation of like, there are upsides to being a founder versus an employee, and there are a lot of downsides.
Sometimes you work with what you got and you create something great. And if people don't love it, that's okay too. There's, people have that old adage like F the haters and all that. It's like, but like the haters are what like keep us moving forward, and, for me, I generally did see a lot of the negative response, but, Joe has so many followers. And just because 1% of them, 100,000, 200,000, whatever, said that they didn't like it, like, again, nothing against them. It's just like, it is what it is.
I'm constantly astounded by people that know they should do something and they don't do it. And part of the problem is that it's something that you have to do today to maybe affect something 20, 30, 40 years later. That's not a construct that humans respond well to.
Usually when you go to a business, you want them to buy your artwork. Like that's where all my friends are like, nobody wants to buy my artwork, and now it's COVID. I'm like, that's where you're messing up. You go to them and you display your artwork. You go in there and you say, hey, I'll hang this up for free and give you 15% if it sells. Boom.